Hi there, it's Wes from McGraw Hill. Hope you're okay. This video is going to look at the SmartBook 2.0 reports and where to go and find them and how to interpret them as you go through. So to go and find your SmartBook 2 reports, you can go into your assignments results reports within the performance tab and then select your adaptive reading, your SmartBook reading that you want to go and look at. Now, if your students have completed the SmartBook reading, they will have a percentage point that appears in this folder. But the way that SmartBook 2 works is that if they haven't yet completed their reading assignment, then this will not populate. So it can be a little bit confusing as to where to go and find those resources. If they haven't completed the adaptive reading yet, you can go and find the individual students. You can go and get into the student report by clicking into an individual student and then going and clicking into their reading assignments in progress and going to click into there. So we can see that this student has only completed 5% of this reading assignment. If I click onto that, I'll be taken through to the SmartBook reading assignment report. This assignment report looks a little bit like this. So as students start to complete their way through, we're able to understand how many students have started, not started, or completed my reading, how long it has taken my students to complete a reading assignment, which again helps us to understand the time on task, how confident in most of the students' knowledge they were, so how many of them were accurate when they said, their confidence rating being high, medium, or low, how many of them were accurate with that, and then how many concepts were challenging for the students as they went through. So as the students complete these will start to populate and enable us to get an insight into how the students are performing and what were the things that they struggled with most as they go through to read. One thing of note to being here of how many concepts were challenging. As students go through and do this, you'll be able to see that one of my students had low accuracy about defining the statement of financial position, but was confident with defining cash flow. So as the students go and work through, you'll be able to use this report to see where their areas of weakness are as they're studying and potentially offer some remediation if there are certain areas within the assignment or the reading that the students have struggled with. So as a recap, as standard, if students have not completed the SmartBook reading assignment, then it won't appear in your assignments results tab straight away. If you want to have a look at how the students have performed and you haven't got any completions of your reading assignment, simply go into one of your students' student report, go to the assignments in progress, find the reading assignment you want to look at, and you'll be taken through to this view here. If you have completed reading assignments from your students, it will populate with the amount of students who have started versus completed, the number of students who have taken longer or shorter than the estimated time, and give you a strong understanding of where the different learning topics are that they are struggling with. That's all for now. If you need any more help with learning about the Connect assignments, you can find out more at our CXG website or chatting with your implementation consultant. Thanks. Bye-bye.